speaking of Infinity Stones, has anyone gone to see Eternals yet? I don't know why I'm waiting. I gotta get out of the habit of doing that in these solo podcasts. I was waiting for y'all to respond for some odd reason, like a fucking idiot. I'm sitting here waiting for my camera that's not live or anything to just talk back to me like an idiot. But back to what I was saying. Have you seen fucking Eternals? That shit was kind of fire. And I'm not gonna lie, the cast was hilarious. You know, there's just a couple problems I have with going to the movies now. One, I'm realizing that I'm too old to go to the movies at night. And like, I'm only 24, but like, I'm realizing that by the time night rolls around, I am exhausted from the day. I'm waking up at 6 every morning. Like, by the time, I understand why old dads, why dads would always be slumped on the couch, shoes on. Because by the time the night hits, I'm exhausted. So that was problem number one with the movie. I fell asleep like I probably got halfway through it, fell asleep for 20, 30 minutes, woke up and saw the end, but like, I was slumped. And like, the good thing about it was, 4 of us went. It was me, Will, his roommate Josh, and our friend Steven from high school. And fucking Steven and Josh both also fell asleep. So that made me feel good. Steven fell asleep before me. Like, I at least made it halfway. Steven was like out. Like, that man was playing no games. He was like, I came here to sleep. $15.75, a soda, some nachos, I'm gonna eat them, and I'm gonna fucking go to sleep. That's what Steven said. I recommend him for it. That's an interesting conspiracy, because these movie chairs are too comfortable. Like, I miss the good old days where I could not sit in the chair, so there was no way I was falling asleep. Now that I can fully recline at any moment to my own comfort, I just feel like the lean back, I'm asleep already. As soon as I hit this right here, I'm already asleep. You might as well. There's no point in even asking me anything, because I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? And like, that sounds bad, but like, I'm getting old. But okay, I keep getting distracted. Fucking the movie was good though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the cast was way better than I expected. Like, yeah, it's a Marvel movie, but they really, like, Angelina Jolie, Selma Hayek, fucking that serious Asian dude that's funny still. What's his name? Fucking don't get me lying. That dude from Atlanta, that was Childish Gambino's cousin. See, that's another problem I have with movies. Even if I stay awake the whole time, I can't remember anyone's name until I see a movie like 2, 3 times maybe. Like, I'm not remembering anyone's name. It's not the movie's fault. I just got bad memory. It's a side effect of smoking weed all the time. I cannot remember names. So then when I describe movies, it's like, I gotta use this guy, that dude. But everybody knows, like, look, I'm gonna break it down. Everyone knows the code. If it's the protagonist, the hero, that's my man's. If it's someone that's related to him, his boy, his girl. If it's a villain, old buddy. No. The villain can also be my man's, depending on how you're saying the situation. But normally it's either my man's or that dude. And then somebody who's like kind of plays around, like a sneak, like someone sneaking around. It's like, and then old buddy did this. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I'm saying. Like, as I'm saying this, you're thinking like, oh yeah, like, that's exactly how it goes. Fuck, how do I get this? Yeah, but so, movie was movie was solid. It was a solid little movie, bro. What the parts I saw. It's an interesting concept. You know, Marvel has really opened my mind to the idea that like, I've already like believed in aliens, but like, I guess I never really thought to what extent aliens had power. Like, there's like the cliche things, but I've never really put into account how strong aliens probably are. Like, when it really comes down to it, like if they ever get to us, like any alien that can get to us is automatically like capable of destroying us on sight. Like, they wouldn't show up just because. Like, why would they? I mean, even if they aren't here to destroy, they wouldn't show up if they couldn't destroy. Like, that's the only reason they showed up, because they know they can beat us. So like, I don't know. Don't get me started about talking about fucking aliens. Cause I don't know shit about aliens, but I know a lot about fucking aliens, if you know what I mean. I'm one of those guys. I can tell you a bunch of shit that may or may not make sense. But you know what? It is what it is. Let me get this blunt lit. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about Eternals if you saw it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the movie was good. I literally saw it the night it came out. I got really lucky. Fucking, I saw it the night it came out. PearlCo, we're bringing that back.